Guys, before we start, I just want to show off what I got. Look. Link to Morphing Grid. It's not the same as the show. Why did they put this? It should be seamless. It should be a seamless little spin. Regardless, I'm keeping it on for the duration of this video for authenticity purposes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the review of episode 7 of Power Rangers Dino Fury Stego Search. That's right, this is our second to last episode that I will be reviewing until I finally catch up with everyone. As always, before we start, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to be notified every single time a new video review comes out. If you've subscribed already, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be in your little subscription box. I hope you enjoy your gift, me. Also, be sure to check me out on social media at blackandblue572 on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. Without further ado, let's go into this high-paced episode of Power Rangers Dino Fury Stego Search. At the base, Solon unveils her highly anticipated Zord Finder device. Ali expresses excitement over the idea of finally finding Javi's Stegozord, who's not present due to A, he's trying a new musical instrument, or B, he ate the wrong thing, aka gas. I personally hope it's B, because I absolutely adore gas jokes. Solon demonstrates the Finder's ability by locating all the Zords except the Stegozord. Solon adds that the Stegozord may be tough to find due to it being dormant, meaning they have to go through other means of locating it. Turns out, Javi is spending his time doing option A, trying an instrument, at the park. A fresh-out-the-box keytar.
Like a keyboard that you play like a guitar?
Oh, you. When he starts playing, he naturally attracts park dwellers, including Jane and Jayborg, who's sporting a new bunny hairstyle, who are looking for a Buzzy story for Buzz Blast. Props to Jayborg's actress for awkwardly hand-clapping. An artiste.
Kinda wish I could do that.
I'm sure you could. Anyone can make music, even androids.
Watch it.
Oh, that's true. I have been programmed with a wide variety of vocal styles. La, 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 la.
I take that back.
I didn't see that in your manual.
Jayborg's opera outburst is followed by Jane rapping like your favorite liberal arts teacher, which is given a mercy killing by Warden Buzzkill Garcia, who claims the racket is disturbing the neighborhood birds. He further continues to live up to his name by taking Javi's keytar and becomes even more livid when he sees the price tag. $900 for a keytar? Oh honey. Buzzkill goes down the list of instruments Javi tried this past month out of frustration, and leaves with the keytar after Javi tries to explain his love for music. Originally, I heavily criticized the warden for being harsh, but then I realized he said Javi tried all these instruments in a month and was slightly more understanding, but still better. Back at the base, Solon and the other rangers let Javi know the Zord detector picked up the Stegozord, but it quickly dropped. The reasoning behind it is unclear. Before he starts to leave, the rangers express concern about the way he's acting, which they assume is due to his tummy troubles. Javi insists he's fine and teleports away with Izzy following to talk to him. In the dreary Area 62, Boom Tower grows impatient, waiting for Void Knight to leave his secret room and not being given a power boost he feels he deserves, going as far as stealing a sporks out of the machine in front of a protesting mucus. Boomy appropriately inserts the sporks into his cannon hole and powers up. In the iconic city square used in countless seasons of Power Rangers, Izzy approaches Javi, who's
sitting sadly on a park bench.
But before Izzy could get Javi to talk, they're rudely interrupted by a freshly juiced Boom Tower and friends.
Warm them up for me!
A warm-up? You're smarter than you look, big guy. Never fight without warming up first. I'd hate for you to pull a muscle.
He's made of bricks, Miss Garcia. They morph and take on the horde of henchmen.
Boom Tower's throwing a punch party in the city!
Thanks for the invite. I'll bring some friends.
I love the realistic, sarcastic metaphors used between our newest teens with attitude. While waiting, Black and Green use boost sleeves, with the other Rangers quickly joining in. After trapping Boomy in a tornado, which he breaks out of, the General powers up and hits him with his new Boom Blast attack, leading to red, blue, and pink demorphing. Green and Black aren't affected, with both of them holding back the blast. After Javi's call, Izzy leaps and attempts to hit Boom Tower, but he quickly swats her down with his sword, leading to a rough demorph. The Rangers gather around Izzy. Javi takes her to safety away from the square. Boom Tower corners the other Rangers, but right before he could attack, Void Knight teleports in furious about the missing sporks, ordering them to leave and his henchmen to finish the Rangers. Yep, this is gonna go well. A couple of grunts will definitely finish the Rangers. We're then gifted with an always welcome civilian fight scene. After they finish the henchmen, the Rangers find Javi and Izzy with Warden Garcia, who, after being told an obviously edited version of what happened, scolds Javi for not trying hard enough to protect his sister from the monster attack. The Rangers try to comfort the defeated Javi, but he once again pushes them away and leaves with his family. And yeah, in case anybody was wondering, Izzy is in fact short for Isabella, as the warden here states. Back at the base, Solon gives the Rangers a non-update update.
I haven't figured out why the Stego Sword activated earlier, and there's been no signal since, but I'll keep trying.
Does anybody else think that Solon at times sounds like Moira from Schitt's Creek? Just the way she just talks sometimes just comes off like that to me. Comment below.
He's salty about something, but he won't talk about it.
Salty, like those potato chips.
No, like grumpy, upset.
Power Rangers lingo has improved so much, is what I would say if it was 2013. After realizing what salty means, Solon proceeds to show the Rangers a viral video she just found of Javi performing in the park, which of course leads to the moment of cringe when Warden Garcia breaks it up. Right after, Javi conveniently teleports in and updates them that Izzy's going to be fine. Zato and Amelia approach Javi, saying they understand why he's been acting off. As this is happening, Ollie reveals that he believes that there may be a connection between the time the video was posted and the Stegozord signal appearing on the detector. Javi's music possibly energized his Zord, which prompts Solon to encourage Javi to start playing an instrument.
But why would playing music energize?
Obviously because it fits the storyline like a glove, Javi. Javi starts playing his flute, which after a couple seconds causes the Stegozord signal to blip on the detector screen. Javi playing music apparently amplifies his Ranger energy. In a shocking turn of events, the machine located the Zord somewhere in Greenlee Woods, around the same area the Tiger Claw Zord was found 2 episodes ago. But just as they're about to go find it, the Ranger hotline goes off.
Rangers, we need your help! A robot's attacking the city! Ah!
That's gotta be Boom Tower.
Zato quickly decides that Javi should find the Zord on his own while the other Rangers take care of Boomy. The Rangers get a rude wake-up call when they get attacked by a giant boom tower as soon as they arrive.
How do we beat him?
Girl, you summon the Zord, you form the Megazord, and then the Rangers take my unique advice and form the regular smegular Dino Fury Megazord to battle it out against Boom Tower, still powered up by the Sporks Void Knight let him keep. Some sword jousting leads to a parade of cannon blast dodging and hope that Javi returns to help. In Greenlee Woods, Javi happens to find a lucky stretch of land to start playing his flute, with the ground starting to rumble as soon as he plays. Cue the American Princess Shayla comparisons. His dino key starts glowing, followed by the large Stegosaurus rising from the ground. That was suspiciously easy. Damn, the CGI is pretty good here. At this point, I guess I should stop being so surprised. Javi and his new Stego Spike Sword arrived with perfect timing, attacking Boom Tower right before what seemed to be a final boom blast.
So, Javi, how do you like your Zord?
Man, I give it a 10 out of 10 for spikiness.
I guess that was supposed to be cute? Javi then combines the Stego Spike Sword with the Dino Fury Megazord to form the Dino Fury Megazord Spike Formation. The battle begins in front of a backdrop an Instagram model could only dream of, with the Rangers using their new weapons to deflect Boomer's flurry of strikes. They lift and toss him towards the skyline, which leads to him charging a blast with a bad pun that the Rangers stop with the Stego Spike attack. Zato summons his toy that still hasn't been available in stores anywhere to deal the finishing blow, the Stego Mega Punches.
You think that's enough to stop me? Wait, it is!
Dead. Literally. But this battle didn't turn out to be a super mega win, with Boom Tower simply shrinking in front of a delightfully encouraging Mucus, who then both teleport away before the Rangers could get to them. Javi goes to check on Izzy, with the other Rangers agreeing to meet them at Buzz Blast. Javi arrives with the usual charming Izzy, now with her arm in a sling.
There's a lot to catch up on.
So I hear.
There's a lot to catch up on.
I felt that on a spiritual level. Ollie, Amelia, and Zato give Javi with a new keytar, which encourages Javi to promise he'll start being more open about things, including his relationship with his dad.
So, will you play us a tune?
Yeah, I want to see you activate another Zord.
Don't joke about that. Javi plays his favorite copyright-free version of Crazy Frog, with a swarm of Buzz Blasts gathering around him. They quickly get stopped by Jane, who ends up joining in with J-Borg.
I'm not programmed to dance.
Don't let your coding hold you back.
The episode ends with J-Borg feeling the music a little too well, with her drilling herself into a water main. Could we maybe leave her down there? Just kidding. Stego Search is a fast-paced joyride, packed with constant action and minimal interruptions. While I initially questioned the warden's criticism of practicing music of all things, I came to the conclusion that unfortunately, people like him probably do exist in the real world. I enjoyed watching Javi grow with the team in this episode, Boomtower taking the place of the monster of the day, and the casual build-up of Void Knight's secret door. There were multiple things going on, but I never felt overwhelmed or rushed. This episode gets a solid 4 out of 5. In a shocking turn of events, I'm thanking you for watching my review. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when the mid-season finale, technically, Unexpected Guest is uploaded. Be sure to follow me on my socials at blackandblue572 on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. Be sure to comment below and tell me what you thought of this episode. I personally thought it was solid. Like I said, I just loved how it constantly was moving. It didn't focus too much on the life lesson. While the warden questioning Javi for playing music was a little weird, I felt like everything else was pretty natural. I definitely enjoyed this episode a lot more than I guess you would consider its counterpart last season, Season 2 of Beast Morpher's guerrilla art, where the Blue Ranger's mom just criticizing him for being artistic. We all know what this is really code for, honestly, and while the characters aren't necessarily... This situation is sort of connected to coming out, and it's just very awkward. Looking forward to you guys coming back and checking out the episode 8 review, Unexpected Guest. It's a really entertaining one, obviously. You've seen it already. It's gonna be a fun review. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Link to Morphin Grid. I kinda did it.